and gonna give people a couple of minutes. Now, this is something new I'm trying with you guys. I'm trying to see if I can see the live so I can see your comments and who's following us. So we will try this. So you know it's live when things don't go right and I'm like, okay, I think we're on. Give us a little thumbs up if you can hear us. We're gonna start one more drink here of my water. It's water. Hope your week's going well. Wednesday. You're halfway through the work week. Well, I have one more day. Lucky for me. Okay. So I'm going to try and look at some of your comments. And we're going to get started here shortly and talk about road trip snacks. Love road trips. We just got off of one on 4th of July. So I think we're just about ready. Hopefully, we're working with our new microphone, so hopefully you guys can hear us well. Let's get started. And here we go. Welcome to Sisterhood of the Traveling Pans. I'm Jessica, and this is my co-host, My Traveling Pans. Hope you had a great week, and we are starting on some road trip food, and it's road trip snacks. Now look, I'm all about a good road trip. Yep, I love them. But you can turn a good road trip into a great road trip with great road trip snacks. Now, I'm lucky. Almost every highway or freeway that goes out of my town of Houston, my city, has a Buc-ee's on it. Now, we're lucky. And if you don't have a Buc-ee's or you've passed by a Buc-ee's and you haven't stopped, what are you waiting for? Buc-ee's is the bomb. They have the cleanest restrooms, right? But they have some great shopping and great snacks. So I'm going to make some snacks based on some of my favorite Buc-ee's flavors. So those of you who don't have a Buc-ee's, guess what? You're about to get a little taste of Buc-ee's, and those of you who do have Buc-ee's, I might be able to save you some money. So let's get started on our road trip snacks. I'm looking, make sure I think I'm on a little bit of a delay with this. Like I said, maybe I see some people are watching, but I can't see who they are. Maybe Joe will be able to tell me who's watching.
Alyssa, Melody,
see, my behind-the-scenes producer.
Alyssa says, hi, Aunt Jessica.
Oh, there you guys are. Looky. Let's see. Melody, hi, Melody. Alyssa, Ethel, Mary. Hi, you guys. Okay, we're going to do road trip snacks. So let's get started.
Alice from Corpus Christi.
Alice, the cake maker. Alice, oh my God. Alice in Bakerland? Is that what it is? Tell me what it's called, Alice, and I'll repeat it. Hi, Judy. Look at you guys. Okay, so we're going to start with some road. I could just sit here and talk to you guys. We'll make the snacks in a little bit. We just got off of a road trip. We went to El Campo. Thank you, all you guys that saw that. Amazing response, and I really appreciate it. So let's get started on two of my favorite. Now, these are going to be some spicy crackers, and then we're doing one of my favorite, and it will make your house smell amazing in the process. It is cinnamon sugar pecans. Now, I made these last night. My mom's mad at me because I made them and didn't tell her I was making them. So we're going to start so simple. You only need a few ingredients, and you're going to be amazed at how easy this is to do. So what we've done is we have our oven at 250 preheating, and we have greased a, let's take this out before that gets hot. We have greased a cookie sheet, a baking sheet, and we're going to put our pecans on that. So we've started that. This is egg white, 1 egg white, and a tablespoon of water. And we are going to beat this until it's frothy. Hopefully it's not going to be too loud. So while that beats, hopefully you guys are not having any problem hearing me. Alice in Bakeland. Alice in Bakeland. That's what it's called, Alice. Alice is a great baker. I am not a baker, so Alice, you have all of my respect. So let's start with the ingredients for our sugar mixture while the egg is beating. We have a cup of granulated sugar, 3/4 of a teaspoon of salt. Now you put salt in things, and Alice can probably confirm this, even if you're making something sweet, because it really does bring out the sweetness. And then we've got a 1/2 teaspoon of cinnamon. Half a teaspoon goes a long, long way. And we're going to mix that all together. And incorporate all of that just so it's mixed together. And our egg whites are almost perfect. I love when that all times out great. Okay, so we have our egg white mixture. And what we're going to do is add our pecans. We can get this out of the way. Now what I've got is a pound of pecan house. And we're going to start it out by putting it in the egg white mixture. So you want to kind of get all those pecans lightly coated with your frothy egg white and water mixture. Just a little bit on all of them, because that's what's going to help the sugar stick to them. That looks about right. So now we're going to put these into our sugar mixture. And same thing, we want to get a little of this on all. Now I would just eat this like this, but of course it's raw eggs, so you can't. So you're going to get a little bit, toss them really, really well. You want them to coat all of those, get all that nice cinnamon, sugar. And even sometimes you'll get one, it has just a little bit of salt, so you get that salty sweet. Delicious. Get that all together. Make sure you get a little bit of all. Let's get rid of some of this stuff. And we have our pan. Now you've got a low heat in the oven. It's only 250. So these are going to cook. These are going to bake for an hour. The secret to this is while they're baking, every 15 minutes, I'm going to put all the sugar. I don't want to waste one bit of it. Every 15 minutes, you're going to take them out and stir them around and then put them back. You want them on a nice one level. Take them around there. So they're all kind of evenly distributed. So they all get a little bit. The egg white's going to kind of crisp up the outside, not make it too hard. Some are done, it's a lot of sugar too hard. But these seem to be perfect as long as you get your egg whites frothy. Just like that. And when they come out in an hour, deliciousness. So we're going to put these in a 250-degree oven for an hour. And remember, every 15 minutes, make sure you're taking them out, stirring them around, and putting them back on the level. That's going to give them the best, and you don't want to toast one side. Nothing's worse than an over-toasted pecan. Let's look who's on here. Allison. Will you be posting the recipe? Absolutely. Hi, Ashley. Hi, Jessica. Absolutely. We're going to have these recipes available for you. I'll try and get them to you tonight. If not, definitely by tomorrow you'll have them. So those make it great. So while that's cooking, let's go to my salty side. Because I am a salty girl. I love, not salty feeling, but I like salty snacks. And these are one of my favorites. And what I did is a kind of a twist on them. Now these come, usually you'll see them as saltine, those spicy saltine crackers. Actually, the first time I had them was not at Buc-ee's. It was at a little place in Schulenburg, Texas, right off of I-10. And I went in and they were handing them out, and this has been years ago. And I bought the whole pack, and I ate it all by myself, the whole thing. Not a good idea, because these are addicting. So instead of doing the saltines, which can be messy if you're on a road trip, I'm doing some bite-sized ones, which I think work perfect. And thanks to my friend Edie. Hi, Edie. I'm using Cheez-Its, so that'll be a new thing. So all you need, plastic bag. This is so simple. You guys are going to be amazed. So I am using avocado oil because you all know I love avocado oil, but you can use vegetable oil if you want. It's 3/4 of a cup, and you're going to put it right in the bag. Now I didn't say these were healthy snacks. I said they were road snacks. You're on vacation, little. Okay, we've got some ranch dressing. It's one package of the 16-ounce pack. 16 ounces it is of the ranch. I'm going to look back and see. Thanks, Apple Works at the school district I work in. Okay, so we're going to drop the whole pack in there. Like I said, you guys are going to be amazed. Now, I'm also spicy. I'm a little spicy girl. This is 2 tablespoons of red pepper flakes. I'm gonna put that whole thing in there, and then a half a teaspoon of garlic powder. Like I said, I like my crackers a little spicy, so I've added a little cayenne. So this is a 1/4 teaspoon of cayenne pepper. You can leave it out. You can add more. Maybe you're spicier than I am. Joe does not like too spicy, so I try not to make things too spicy. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna mix all of this around. And you know, today I was kind of thinking, you know what might be good to this? Is instead of the ranch, maybe try it with like a taco seasoning. I mean, that's what I love about cooking. You can take a recipe and make it your own. Make it your flavor, but I think I'm gonna try that one time as the taco seasoning. So we have this all mixed together. Joe and I I'm all about a road trip. And my husband didn't used to be about road trips. He used to hate to be on the road. I guess it's years from traveling as a musician. But now we do. And our favorite go-to snack, I'll be honest with you, we never eat them at home. But when we're on the road, Funyuns. Funyuns are our like go-to. Can't like even drive out of town without them. So maybe you have one of those snacks. What would your snack be? What's your go-to road snack? Okay, so then now we've got this all mixed up. See how easy it is? So simple. I'm gonna put a little bit in here, and then I'll dump the bowl in here just because I tried it yesterday, and let's just say the outcome was not that good. So we're gonna do a little bit, and this is 4 cups of the oyster crackers and 4 cups of the Cheez-Its kind of mixed together. Maybe I'm at a point where I can try it. Everybody in the bath. See if I lose any. We've got the dogs in their kennels. They would love it if I lost one of the crackers. They'd be questioning. So then you take this. Don't forget, every 15 minutes, rub around. It hasn't been 15 for us. And you seal it up. And then you're just going to make sure that each one of these little bites gets some of that goodness on it. Shake them up real good. Mix it around really well. Now the crackers are so easy to do, but they do take 24 hours to actually, or at least overnight, to get a good flavor. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take out a little bit of the air in here. And we're going to mix these together and then lay them flat. And until you go to bed, about every hour, come, toss them around, and turn them to the other side. And you're going to do that overnight. 24 hours is great. And when you wake up in the morning, you're going to have a delicious road trip snack. So, we did some yesterday. Let me look. Does anybody have their... Let me see if I can... This is kind of fun talking to you guys while I'm doing all this. Let's see if we can... Okay. Perfect. So yesterday I made some, and let me just tell you how delicious this is. This was full yesterday. Chris and Megan came over. Joe and I took some for snacks at work. We're down to half. This was full this morning. Joe and I took some from snacks to work. I took some, and Edie and I shared them. And I tell you what, had we bought the whole bag, Edie and I would have finished it. But now you have your road snacks, and let me tell you. Getting them ready for the road, you can do them all different ways. You have these little plastic containers. With your pecans. And there you have your snack. I'm coming over for leftover. You come over and I'll have you some leftover. Judy is coming over. She is upset with me because I've never done the steak bites happy hour, so now I'm owing her that. And I'm gonna pay Judy. I'm gonna do it. She's my RV buddy. She used to. I owe her big time because, well, maybe not. I owe her big time because she had me go out and buy a brand new RV. But she used to at least. Joe and I would always stay with her and her husband Rudy when we go out, and they kind of got us hooked. So I owe all of that to them. But they're fun, and I'm going to have her on because she does a great glamping breakfast. I'm trying to talk her into it. She doesn't like the camera, but you guys are nice, so I know you'll be friendly with her. Okay, so then we have, or you can just use, hey, do it old school style. Just put some in a baggie And then you can do that, or if you're going, like you have friends, like you're traveling with people, like we travel with Rudy and Judy, and you want to give them a little gift as a little, you can put it in a nice little bag, put a little tie on it, happy trails, put it in, and then you have road snacks, not just for you, but for your friends that are on the road with you. So there you go. How's that? You know, road trips are so much fun. Joe and I talk about road trips that we've taken. Of course, he spent years traveling in the band, but he talks, I gotta tell you, and some of you, I'm about to age ourselves. Joe's family is from the Valley, and he tells me about when his dad used to put them, they'd leave like early in the morning, dark, and probably like B and Richard, any of them watching, they're going to know these stories. And Dad would put them, these were the old days. They didn't make us wear seatbelts as kids, but they used to put them in the back of the cab of the truck with a mattress in the middle of the night, and they'd sleep back there and ride all the way to the Valley. So I bet you have some stories like that too. Anyway, I hope you make great memories this summer. Let's see, what does it say? You're making me hungry. Melody, you know what? I'm telling you, one sitting, you shouldn't, I don't recommend that you do that, but I could do this in one sitting. But they're delicious road snacks. Now, a little bit of Buc-ee's is with you. I can smell the cinnamon pecans cooking, so I still have time to do that. But this is going to be a great road trip snack for you and your family. Maybe you have a road trip snack that you'd like to share with us. Share some pictures. Thank you for following us. Make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel. Thank you for following us on Facebook. Make sure you follow us on Instagram at Sisterhood of the Traveling Pans, the #1. And I appreciate really all of your support. Keep those posts coming. We really do love getting in touch with all of you guys. We hope you enjoy our recipes, and we hope you have a very safe and happy summer with lots of road trips. And also remember to share a meal with a friend. Thanks. Have a great weekend. I'll see you soon.